have no choice. Either I do
good,
this, like either I make friends or I jerk off in my dorm.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, of course.
I don't know if those are the two options.
That's the first. Go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Rough Draft. I'm here with Eric, Priscilla, Andre, and Jasmine. Let's get into it.
Wow, what a great intro.
That was really good.
That was
first try.
Yeah.
First take Drake on this bitch.
You know, as you know, Ishaan Sharma and myself and Priscilla are the hosts, but we have on two guests.
Very special guests.
So how about Andre? You introduce yourself first.
I'm Andre.Playin. I do yap content on TikTok. That's all you need to know.
Now, where do you go to school?
I go to school at UCLA. UCLA.
All right, and then Jasmine.
Yeah, I'm Jasmine Ngyuen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just here because you guys invited me.
No, but like, where do you go to school?
Where do you go to school?
I go to UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
so funny thing about that couch is that's a transfer couch right there.
Oh, we got
What's like a transfer like?
Oh, this is a
That's it.
transfer
That's it.
quad.
Yeah, it's like a transfer
Transfer
quad right
podcast,
here.
bro.
Quad right here. Yeah.
The
What
worst
are
of
you
the
doing
worst.
here?
Hell no.
Nah,
I got him like a normal kid.
He has no grit.
There's like
Alright.
a big transfer stigma at our school where if
Yeah.
you're a transfer, you're just like automatically like low tier, bottom of
Really?
the caste system.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, because all three of you go to UCLA.
Yeah.
Like, so before going to UCLA, what was the biggest stereotypes you heard of?
I have no idea about UCLA.
No
I'm from the
idea?
Bay, bro.
From the
I
Bay.
didn't know.
Talk a
bro.
little bit about that. Where in
Yeah,
the Bay did
so-
you grow up in?
I grew up in Oakland, California.
Gotham City.
Gotham City.
Nah, that's the Atlantis of the Bay. That's the
No
Atlantis
one,
of the Bay.
no one has ever
No
called.
one has ever called
Yeah.
Oakland, California the Atlantis of the Bay.
No one has ever
It's
called
underrated.
Oakland.
Underrated.
Guys, Oakland, California. Underrated.
I'm telling you, there's some parts of Oakland that are nicer than Hollywood.
Oakland's like
There's-
perfectly rated.
Yeah, I think everyone knows what's
Don't
up
you
with
guys have
Oakland.
like one Raising Cane's that's like shutting down? Or
I like how
They
her
shut
bar
down
for a
right
city's
now.
quality.
Amount of
Yeah,
raising
the
kids.
amount of raising
Amount of
kids.
raising kids.
Raising Cane's per capita.
they turned into like a drive-through only. Like you can't even eat.
No, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
No, like they shut down the In-N-Out recently because of a lot of crime and a lot of break-ins. But I have a funny story. Like my friends and I went one time to the In-N-Out in Oakland, 10 p.m. We walked in, person behind us got robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah, that's kind of on you though.
Yeah.
10 p.m. in
Ro-
Oakland.
I can't get hungry?
You're
You
making
can't-
that.
I can't get hungry?
You have to-
Wait, no one goes to
that's
In-N-Out
true.
before
Wait,
10 p.m.
Well, like, you're just an eater, though.
Yeah, I know, but like...
What does that mean?
An eater?
I always hear that like you're an eater. Is that like supposed to be like some like sexual innuendo?
No,
no,
No, you're just into like...
Yeah,
Get your
so-
mind out of the gutter. It means
Yeah,
like
yeah.
food.
You
Yeah.
just like,
Just like to
food.
eat.
Yeah.
That's what
Sorry
food.
guys,
We're
enough
eating.
of lunch.
Okay, wait, I mean, so I want to say, like, okay, Andre, talk about, what was your first come up on TikTok?
Okay, so I started doing Call of Duty videos in 2023, and that shit was flopping. So I was like, fuck, I'm not made for this. So then I took a break from TikTok to do like college apps, because that was when it was like kind of November, and then I just took a complete break till February or March. I started doing news videos kind of, but like not like real news, but more like just like streamer type shit.
Oh,
So like my first video was like something about like Aiden Ross got a bunch of new streamers, and I was just talking about it and how like I was just hating, to be honest. Yeah, my first video got like 300,000 likes, so I was
Holy
like,
shit,
all right,
Jesus
bro, I
Christ.
should probably start like yapping. So then it took a while, bro. Like I don't know if it was the case for you, but like after your first video, you just start flopping, or your first viral video, you just start flopping hella,
Yeah.
and then you got to really find your flow, and you know that took maybe like a week or two, and then I was on.
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah,
I
bro.
think it was months,
A
dude.
week's, like, a very short amount of time to find yourself.
Yeah, I know. I don't even have that many videos, bro. I don't know.
It just clicked.
Yeah, it just clicked. It just clicked.
Sometimes it works out.
Yeah.
And what about you, Jasmine?
For me, I don't know. My content's like hella inconsistent. I think I just do like me.
You
The
know,
me show.
That's the best side.
Jasmine, like, she has a very cemented piece of video on TikTok, on the interwebs.
What
It's
are
the
we talking
fucking...
Oh,
The-
my
the
dorm
dorm room
tour.
one. Yeah. I like that
dorm
video.
tour.
I've seen that, like,
Oh, you
dorm
saw
tour.
it?
Yeah,
That
it got
format-
recreated a lot of times.
That format has been, like, replicated.
I've seen that
Yeah,
UCR,
yeah.
UCI.
Yeah.
I only saw it at first through like the Japanese house tour person, and then I was like telling my friend before I move out, let's do this. And everyone was like telling me, oh, you're so stupid, you're gonna get doxxed. Like I moved out before I posted that video. But yeah, now I see it everywhere.
That was cute. Like when I was transferring, I searched up UCLA dorms because I was like, I heard like I didn't know what it was like, right? And then I see like yours, and I was like, oh, so cute.
Can I
Cause
do a
like,
tour of yours?
like yours is all Miffy design. You go on mine, you're like,
Ooh, wait, why?
it's
No,
just like
I'm
there's
just
no
kidding.
decor. Yeah, yours is cute.
It's much... No, wait, never mind.
Speaking of like, you guys are transfers. Like almost all of you guys, so, or like damn near all of you guys, right?
Oh,
Jasmine,
we're
you're
all
a transfer.
transfers?
Yeah,
yeah,
too?
yeah.
How was making friends as a transfer?
Ooh.
Who first?
What do y'all think of it?
Okay, for me it was really easy. Because I'm in a. They have.
Mr. Cool Guy over here.
Holy shit, is that Andre.Playin?
No, but they got us in. So I'm in a freshman dorm, but in every they got a pod full of transfers, right?
Okay.
So you're just surrounded by 10 transfers just like you. So you just sit in the living room. I met one dude. We meet another dude. It's like fucking like Agario, you just keep meeting dudes. You keep getting bigger.
Keep eating people, bro.
You just keep eating people.
You
bro.
an eater.
you were.
Hey. Not yet.
Transfer dorm?
Huh? No. That's Holly. I'm in Hedrick Summit.
Oh, don't dox yourself, but yeah.
I don't care. You can come over. I want someone to recognize me, please.
Okay. How's your experience?
So like it's only been week 0. And I feel like, I don't know, I've been telling people a little bit, but also like when people are like, oh, how's UCLA? I'm kind of just like waiting because I feel like everyone's like, oh yeah, you're going to be okay, Pris, because I'm a pretty social person.
Mm-hmm.
But I was kind of surprised because I thought that like once I got there, I would just like automatically make friends. But I feel like, I don't know if it's because I went to community and then when I was at community, I did a lot of online classes. So I was like always kind of like doing my own thing outside of school while doing school. So like I wasn't used to being on campus again and I've never had a dorm life. So I was like, okay, like how do you make friends here? And I feel like because I'm not really close with my roommates and they're like best friends, I'm cool with them, but they're best friends too. I was like, okay, I actually have to like talk to people. And
Also, I think you're fine. It's literally
Yeah.
been,
Yeah, it's been, like,
7
1 week.
days.
I know, yeah.
You guys-
like, do
you guys
like a
just
check-
got- it's not over
you
for
guys
you,
check
don't
in
worry.
3
I know
months
it's
and let me
not
know how
over.
it goes.
It's
Yeah.
not over for you.
Yeah.
Look, how was the process for you then?
Wait, honestly, it was really terrible. I feel like
Really?
I feel like
She
only
said.
transfers stick with transfers.
yeah.
Yeah,
noticed that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I haven't had that.
Oh.
But you live in a freshman dorm, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
you
you
It's
make
a little
friends with
different.
But that's the
freshmen.
case with anything. If you're around
Yeah.
people, you're gonna
No,
click.
no, it's different because I feel like as a third year when I transferred last year, I didn't really want to talk to like freshmen.
No, that makes
Not
sense.
derogatory.
Yeah.
That makes
That's real.
sense.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember one time. Now that you bring it up, I told you guys like we have transferred like sections in our dorm. So all the transfers, we got together. There was like 20 of us, right? And we were just talking in the hallway. Some freshman comes up to us. He's like, "Oh, is this a party?" And then we're like,
Don't get the fuck outta
"Nah,
here."
we're all transfers. We're like 20 years old." I swear to you, she took a step back. She
Like 2 year difference.
was like, "Oh."
Oh, you're the T word?
It's like, yeah, transfer's like a slur around
No, it
here.
actually is.
Transfer
Last-
is
Like you get the
yeah.
last. What is it? You get last for housing. I think last year I got put into like a 4-bed, 8-person. Can you imagine?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, like an apartment.
You
but
lived in
no,
like
no,
one of
no.
those like Japanese pods.
No, actually,
Like one
like,
of
we
those
were
hostels
stacked
in
like
Japan.
no. But I transferred out of that one. But I'm
Wait,
just
so should I
saying.
not introduce myself as a transfer? 'Cause
No, you
I've-
should. You should be
I've
honest.
been doing that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
you should come out as a
Come
transfer.
out the
Yeah.
transfer
Yeah,
closet.
you should come out the
Might-
transfer closet.
You might like push a new standard for us, but I don't know. At
Yeah.
UCLA, it's pretty like stigma.
Yeah. For Eric, it's you. It's different, right? Because you had like some social media going in.
Well,
How
like-
was it
well,
hard?
Like for me,
Yeah.
since like I'm kind of known as like a transfer guy,
Yeah.
everyone just like knows that as a fact, right? But because I'm at USC and I'm like living off campus in a way in an apartment, I'm not really even around people to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is like I haven't made that many friends.
Are you trying to make friends?
I'm like not trying as hard as I should be.
Right.
But that's just because I'm like always doing other shit.
Yeah,
right?
you're like content creation.
Yeah,
and stuff
I've been
like
meeting a lot of friends who aren't from school.
that. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
like-
a good thing about LA too,
Of
right?
course,
It's
yeah.
like
meeting
it's
Andre
so big.
and meeting Priscilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Hey, what about
become.
me?
No, honest.
I haven't met Jasmine yet. I met Ishaan. Ishaan groomed me like 5 months ago. He texted me. He was like, "Yo, make videos."
is crazy.
and like I wasn't like even like doing that good yet on TikTok.
I saw that potential in Eric.
He did. Yeah, he
I
did
did.
actually. I was at like 60K when you hit me up.
Yeah, I gave Eric his first
I
two
didn't.
viral videos.
I wasn't uploading on IG Reels yet.
I recorded the SoCal Asian date video.
That's
And-
what I mean when
The
I
Asian-
found
it-
father.
God,
ABB, that's me, that was me.
God,
He
yeah.
actually is
that was
founding
me.
The
father.
butterfly effect of that video is insane.
Yeah.
Are you Vivian? Like
Dude, I didn't.
Oh, that was
that was
you?
me. That was my voice.
Dude, that video like caused such a ripple that like
That was
that we
crazy.
had no idea was gonna happen.
Well, that's actually one of the talking points I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Is content creation in regards to how it shows on your own race, right? Because you are a great example, and me being Indian is also another great example. But like, you're called the seaside guy. How do you feel about like content, kind of not degrading your race, but like negatively affecting your race? If you guys want to talk about that.
I think like well, because I'm not called the seaside guy, right? It is annoying because I feel like I don't make that at all. Right?
I don't think you do either. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So but that's why also like I don't take it that much to heart because I know like in a way that people are fucking with me as well when they call me the seaside guy. But in terms of the seaside videos, I don't like them because for one, like the people who are making them, they're trying to get big in the worst way possible.
You're rage baiting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then secondly, it's like I would be fine with it if it was just cringe and that was it. But the fact is, it is seriously actually affecting a community of people. It is. It's a thing now, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it's making people think of Asian Americans in one way when I think we were trending upwards. And now I think we've taken
back a
a
little bit.
huge step back.
Welcome back to the life of Indians, bro. Like, God fucking damn it, bro. You ever see the Raj twins, bro? God fucking damn it, bro.
Well, how do you feel about, like, because there's a big Indian hate sentiment on the internet.
Yeah, that was one of the things, like, when I started content was, like, I'm going to make sure I don't do the Indian stereotypes. Like, I'm not going to make fun of my own race. Like, I make fun of brown boys, like, fucking listening to Nav and Drake, but that's, like, me anyways, you know, like, being from Fremont. You know, like, I'm not from Fremont, but that shit's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But, like, that was one of the things where I was like, I'm not going to do the Indian voice. I'm not going to do, like, all these, like, Indian jokes, like, smells bad. Because, like, first of all, I don't need to. Like, I got enough clout without it. Would I have grown way quicker? For sure. If I just made fun of, like, Indian people, I would have gone way quicker. Like, I'd have been out of here, right? But, like, that's not worth it to me. Like, I do well by myself, you know?
Exactly. Well, then, for the Asian girls, how do you guys feel about the blow up of the term ABG?
Wait, no comment. I feel like it's been out there for a minute now.
No, but, like, because I think now...
think it's disrespectful?
I think now it's taking, like, a different level.
Wait, honestly, I feel like ABG used to be kind of, like, cooler.
You think
And
so?
now it's kind of like everyone wants to proclaim themselves as an ABG, but, like, there's no real meaning to it, to me anymore. It's kind of just, like a washed up, like, diluted version of what it used to be.
I think...
I think there's definitely like more of an obsession with it now though. Like
Oh, for sure.
before it was like I was called like an ABG and they're just like they would say like, oh, it's someone who has like lashes, nails, or like braids, but they wouldn't. Now it's just like whenever they say ABG, they automatically link like Seaside with it, and then they automatically
Hashtag
link.
catchy.
Yeah,
Hashtag
they do
Valorant.
that.
You're just
And
Hashtag
so it's just
Overwatch.
like it becomes more cringe. Like it seems like someone that's like not like obsessed. Like someone's like obsessed with an ABG. You know what I mean? Like need an ABG in my life, like stuff like that. Like ABG heaven. So I feel like it's definitely like it makes it seem like instead of just like an ABG, it's like a whole group of girls. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
Well, look, my only issue with the ABG and ABV things is that I feel like people are just using the term to describe like Asian people who are confident within themselves.
yeah.
They see like a pretty
Really?
Asian girl with makeup and like who like
Oh,
likes,
yeah,
likes to dress
true.
up, they're immediately an ABG.
Yeah.
They see an Asian guy who like is confident and is masculine in his own way, who likes to dress up as well. He's called an ABB immediately. I think it's just because like people like they're not used to that. Yeah, but I think like Nigga Higa in his way, like he wasn't masculine in that way. He was masculine in the sense that he was like this comedic genius.
But that was
very-
what YouTube was at the time. Like, I mean, like Smosh, right? Like that.
Yeah.
The whole point wasn't to be like, oh my god, I'm like super cool. It was
Yeah.
like, am I silly? You know, like just be mad
Yeah.
silly.
Now it's all about aura.
Okay,
It's
no.
all right. Now
That's
it's about
one thing I want to
deployments.
ask. You think people like Jason are doing more good or bad?
I think any figure that's Asian and isn't actively demeaning themselves is doing good.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I mean, now the second most subscribed streamer on Twitch is an Asian guy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's
right.
pretty incredible.
If I was in 5th or 6th grade, I would fucking love Jason the same way I loved Rice Gum,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
right? Well, then how do you feel?
How do I feel about what?
About like the content on the internet that makes fun of black people?
Yeah. There's a lot out there too.
I mean, it's just some shit you gotta avoid, because I mean there's nothing you can really do about it. People are gonna be racist no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And like we luckily I mean like kind of like the black community, like the king backs are like they're like demonized, you know, like
Yeah,
no one wants
they
to be
are.
the king
They
back
are.
or the Candace Owens or anything like that.
Right.
As you know, other communities it might not be as demonized, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, people are gonna be racist. There's really nothing you can do about it. But I think one thing that's really important is that you build like a cultural pride. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like as long as Asians feel comfortable being Asians or Indians feel comfortable being Indian, like that racist shit, like it won't get to them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I feel like a little like, oh damn, he's talking about me. Like,
Dude, I mean
That
like
I got
you.
haters. Like, I feel like I made it.
this past like 3 weeks have been like insane in terms of like the
growth.
the growth of like
No, the growth is insane. Like, I have like 70,000 followers, right? I've been recognized like 3 times. He pulls up to UCLA. I'm thinking, okay, Eric, he has a college niece. He has 100,000. We're gonna get recognized like maybe 10 times.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
people are forming lines.
No
like we're
way,
giving
really?
out free BJs to take a picture with them.
Really?
Right?
Wow.
And they're like pushing me out the way. They're like, hey,
No,
hey,
for real.
Get out of
hey,
here, fucking
take this picture, nigga. Like, like while Eric is there, like literally in all the pictures, I'm just in the background or taking the picture, and
That's
they're like,
amazing.
oh wait, I do know you. You're from the elevators in the dorms, and I'm like, damn, bro. Damn. I'm like, damn,
Holy,
bro.
you're from Epicuria.
Yeah, yeah, you're
the guy that
from
eats by
Epicuria.
himself in the dorm.
Yeah.
He gets pizza by
You're
himself.
the guy with the dreads, and I'm like, oh my gosh, dude.
It's like,
No, yeah, because like I was there for a dining hall video.
And it's
Oh, okay.
insane. Like it was crazy, you know. Like
It's
I'm
incredible.
not at all hating. I'm inspired. Like this guy, like
incredible, yeah.
they really like him. Like that's another thing I wanted to talk about too. We kind of went off of it, but like I think he's doing a lot of good for transfers too. Like everyone knows Eric's a transfer guy. They all
Yeah,
love him.
that's true.
All those people taking pictures of him. There was like what, like maybe 50 heads, maybe
wow.
Yeah,
maybe 50
That's
heads.
great, yeah.
I doubt all of them were transfers.
Definitely not. No.
So I think he's breaking stigmas with it too. So yeah, no, it was crazy to see.
That's amazing,
So he
yeah.
has experienced a lot of growth and stuff like
I
that.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
Speaking
Sorry,
of
no
like
glade,
like
no glade.
transfer, let's go back to like the college
guess.
talk. How do you guys like balance priorities and like fear of FOMO and like just like things you need to do?
I assume you're a busy person.
I assume all of you guys are
Yeah.
busy people.
Yeah, but like, I guess okay, you first. How do you? Because since you're at UCLA for the past year, and since you have your time committed elsewhere, was it hard balancing at first and still like maintaining your headspace that I need to go out there and make a social life?
Yeah,
Or a transfer?
honestly, that was the biggest thing. I feel like I didn't join as many clubs as I wanted to because I already knew that clubs weren't even gonna consider my application.
Yeah.
Like if you put transfer, then they're gonna like actually like scarlet letter you.
Dependency on?
Yeah, like I know some business frats like they pride themselves on marketing like, oh, we only accept one junior standing,
Jesus.
not even like transfer. And I bet like it's like a million times worse at Berkeley.
Yeah, Berkeley
Yeah.
was a whole different breed. You'll have like consulting clubs that just have like 300 applicants for 2 spots.
Oh my god, I went to like the enormous activities fair last year and I was just like willy-nilly like walking around. I was like, oh, consulting, I think I know about this. I was like, can I join your club? And they're like, oh, like, are you a freshman? I was like, oh, no, I'm like a transfer.
No.
They're like, you can check our Instagram out. And I was like, okay, no
no,
flyer.
It's tough. It's like
Who
it's not
I
that deep.
am.
It's also not that deep.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like consulting clubs and like business clubs, especially at Berkeley, I think like it's very host oriented, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yo, like this is the new like investment banking BlackRock. This is the new McKinsey. It's like, dog, you
that
guys just
shit.
do like cocaine on the weekends. You do like some like bullshit PowerPoints for like certain companies, and then like you have a nice like club.
Dude,
like that's it, right?
Yeah, at USC, it's terrible too.
I can imagine.
There's one consulting club which is notorious for like having 300 to 400 applicants and only one person gets in.
That's bullshit.
Right? And like, because I went to this consulting club and I got through 2 rounds of interviews, a fucking written round interview, and a social mixer, and I get fucking denied at the last round.
Oh my God.
I was like, I would have rather you denied me at the
Straight
first
up.
round.
Like,
I wasted
all that like
so much time.
Also, like
But
all
then
just
you
like
get
that hope.
experience. Like I think like
No,
you
I
go
don't
through
know
like
about
investing. Honestly, yeah, you like emotionally invested, and then you find out at the end you didn't make it. You're like, fuck, I'll just like pick up my scraps and
No,
I'll
that
start
shit hurts,
again.
bro. I don't know. I don't know if like me like doing something like I really like put a lot of effort into, and I'm like, dude, this is gonna work out. It's gonna change my life, and then it flops. I don't know how you guys feel about like videos that do that, but like I'm like,
oh god, yeah.
fuck, dude. Like I really tried on this video, or like I really tried on this club. I really
Yeah.
tried on this like interview process for
Yeah.
an internship or a job, and it flops, dude. I'm like, I'm
It
gonna
hurts.
kill myself.
Yeah, that, I mean, that's why kids who've worked their entire lives being like academic weapons, like that's all they
Yeah.
know. That's why college rejection hurts so much. Like I don't
Yeah.
think anybody realized.
I mean, for you, like you had like a 4.5
Exactly.
GPA, right?
And yeah, and, like I had so many people tell me to just get over it. I'm like, dude,
But you worked your whole-
I've worked
yeah.
this for 18 years of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
My older sister went to Yale. Like I was
Yeah, you
looked
got
at
cooked.
with this.
See, I was the first person. I went to Berkeley. I was the first sibling. I got lucky.
Like I had to fucking follow my sister, you know. And then it's like people tell me like they didn't understand why I was so hurt, and I'm like, dude, like imagine like being like a professional basketball player. You get told your whole life you're gonna make it to fucking D1 sports, and you tear your ACL, you get all the offers taken away.
Yeah.
You like
Same
fucking
exact
get
What's
your
that one
leg.
basketball guy? He grew up and he was like 5'6".
Oh yeah,
Julian
Julian
Newman?
Newman.
Yeah.
Did you just reference Julian How do you know who Julian Newman is?
Loki cooked. What?
Fucking Julian Newman. Yeah, like that's another example, right? Like from like 5 years old, everyone's like, all right, this is like the kid. He's gonna be in every fucking like circuit. He's gonna be like on all the Instagram reels, and you grew up to be 5'6". Like what the fuck? You can't even do anything.
Wait, but girl, it's different. Like you applied for that club for like 5 days maybe. For the
Well, like,
consulting.
yeah,
You
that-
can't
that-
just,
That
like,
club,
move
I was
on.
literally that didn't get in.
Yeah, it's different for like one club. I always
Yeah.
say like the best way to make friends.
Yeah, relieved.
I was like, oh shit, thank God.
I think you're
You're not
coping.
joking?
You're
No, I was
coping.
relieved.
I'm like, he's coping, bro.
Dude, I was
You're
gonna
coping.
walk out during the second interview because I was talking to these SC kids, right?
Yeah.
Dude was so in love with consulting, and I'm just like, wow, I could not
Consulting.
care less compared to you guys.
Yeah.
Dude, my first internship was consulting.
Yeah?
Deloitte. It was a
Okay, that's one
Deloitte
thing I want to
consulting
ask. Do you
internship.
think USC or even UCLA, you think it was a culture shock in the way people act?
No,
Like compared to where you are or like your friends?
Like, no,
Where'd
I
you grow up, bro?
Where I grew up?
Yeah.
Hacienda Heights. Shout out Hacienda
Tell-
Heights.
tell us a little more
Shout
about
out Puente
Hacienda.
Hills Mall, the Dead Mall. Shout out Christie's Donuts. Shout out Logan and Julian Uffer from Hacienda Heights. Who else? Shout out Fergie.
The way I don't know.
Fergie's from Hacienda Heights?
Shout out Fergie from
Oh,
Hacienda
shit.
Heights. Shit. Hey, shout out Sheila at Temple. Shout out the big ass donut in La Puente. Shout out the Vons that we all go to the shop at.
What's a Hacienda Heights?
Hacienda Heights. Hey,
That's a city, bro.
Hacienda Heights, where Back to the Future 1 was filmed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at the mall.
The mall.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Enough shining on Hacienda Heights, though.
That's
They
enough.
don't deserve that
Enough
much
glazing.
love.
Hacienda
They don't deserve
Heights.
that much love. Okay, well,
Well, you think it was the same?
I mean, I think the only thing that shocked me was how much money some of these kids had.
How, bro?
And, like, fuck you money.
Fuck you money. Fuck you money, right?
crazy.
It's like money, like, especially these international kids. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
This guy had like a Corvette and a Lamborghini. I'm dead
Holy
ass,
fuck,
bro.
in
He
high
was
school?
loaded,
Fuck, yeah.
and they got all the designer clothes. Like
my
it's
God.
insane.
Yeah.
Every guy has Balenciaga. Every girl has a Van Cleef on.
And you made a video about it. They're academic weapons.
They
They're
are.
academic. They don't. They.
International students don't
Yeah.
play.
No, it's
They don't
because
play.
the system's so much different, bro. Americans are actually bred to be pretty fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Our
Bred.
education system sucks.
Well, because like dude, these kids internationally, they speak like sometimes 3 languages all the time.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
honestly
true.
think you can get further with charisma than you can with just like sticking your head in.
100%.
I think
Oh,
it
yeah,
depends.
100%.
I think it depends actually.
Okay,
Honestly-
you do need some intelligence as well, but I think like I think I would rather have a greater charisma than intelligence.
No, because not
Yeah.
everyone can be an influencer, but if you're really good at fucking software engineering, you can work
Well,
at Google.
charisma, you could do sales too. You could just be management.
Yes, but like,
Yeah.
it's just harder, I think.
Also, like, you have to think about like well-rounded in your life. Like, if you approach another person, you don't know how to like interact with them, but you're like, oh, I know like leak code.
I know Python.
Yeah, you can't like do anything with that.
No, charisma will
true.
get you a lot of opportunities. I mean, that's why we're all here.
a
So
good
it's
point,
like, yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
you gotta have a little bit of it.
Wait, you know what? I want to ask first though. Was UCLA y'all's like first choice in y'all's heads?
That's a good. That's
I honestly didn't even want to transfer. I didn't care.
What?
I liked
Wait,
my old school.
What was your old school?
I went to UCR.
Oh,
I
wait.
forgot.
Talk about UCR.
Why'd you transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the whole
Oh,
thought process?
honestly, guys, like I feel like I just like maxed out stats there, so I just.
What does
like,
that mean? No. Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I have to transfer.
You're just like
There was,
too
like, nothing
too
left.
like
What
smart for the school. Like, what do you
No,
mean?
no.
Are UCR kids dumb? Is that what you're saying? Are the classes too easy?
Wait, actually, no,
You heard it
they're
here.
not.
You heard it here.
UCR kids are not dumb at all.
They're
Like,
not-
there's
they're
like
not.
obviously
They're
like
not. Any
every
UC kid.
school has
Of course,
dumb
yeah.
people, but like for the most part, I feel like I was getting most of my help from like my UCR peers.
How do you
Yeah,
feel about
it's a great
the
school.
area?
Okay, the area.
Oh,
how are the
I'm
parties
not
at
talking about the
UCR?
area.
I heard
Wait,
they're
really
lit.
They're
though.
lit?
I heard they're
Yeah.
Damn.
No, but I had to leave because I was getting so much shit on Yik Yak, and I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Why?
What?
Fuck this app.
For what?
I'm just a very controversial figure.
Wait, was this like pre-social media or like during?
Wait,
social
who do
media?
we
I
have
can't
on our
remember this.
podcast right
Yeah.
now? What's-
Yeah.
I'm-
No. It's because like my freshman year, I ran for like a student body government position. I got it, and then my second year, I ran for like the vice president of the school,
Oh,
and then
shit.
hella people were just like talking shit on me,
Damn.
and then I won, and then I transferred. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She impeached herself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to you.
No, actually, like they did a re-election because they didn't believe it, and then
Oh,
and then I won again, and then I
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
You look, still on fucking business.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And y'all said, was UCLA like the number one school you guys want to get into?
It was the only school I applied for.
That's
Really?
really
See, that's a
Yeah.
great question because you're from the Bay. Like,
Yeah.
you're like me, and like for me, it was like I liked UCLA, but like I would be perfectly fine to go to Berkeley, which I did, right? So like, why?
I
San
wanted
Jose
to get out
State-
the house. I want to get out the
Okay.
house a little bit because I'm right near Berkeley. It would have been like
Oakland,
a 10,
yeah.
10 15 minute
Oakland,
commute.
Yeah.
I honestly have never been in LA, like the city. Like I went to Disneyland like every year, but like that's I mean not the Bay, LA.
Yeah.
But honestly, I was like, it's a top school in an area I want to be in. I wanted to try out LA. I wanted to be inside LA, and that's why I applied to UCLA. So
And wait, so that's the only school you applied to?
yeah.
That's insane.
Not like any other LA
Nah,
schools like USC
nah.
or like,
That's insane.
right. That's kind of
what,
like
USC
what
was
would you
too-
do if you didn't get in?
suicide.
Just
Yeah, no,
retry.
Suicide
Holy
You went
shit.
one of
Gonna
you
retry.
went one for
Shit.
one.
Yeah, I went 1 for 1, 100%.
Holy shit! Wow.
What you, Pris? You say number one?
Yeah, honestly, because I transferred or I went from high school straight to community college, and my only goal was to get into UCLA because throughout the year from after my like the seniors when it was like application season, I felt like I wasn't in like the right mindset to just go straight into like a university. So like when I took 2 years to do like community college, I was like, oh yeah, I really still want to do psychology because you know how some people change their majors. So I was like, okay, I really want to do psychology, and throughout that, I just basically did the whole process of transferring for UCLA. Like I did all the requirements, and I like got like perfect grades. And I was like,
tag or
no, they don't have tag for
It's just
UCLA.
tap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tap or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
tap is. I didn't do that.
What is that?
Okay, I
Similar,
don't know.
right?
But
Don't matter, you got
transfer.
it.
Yeah.
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 Doesn't matter, you
It doesn't
got
matter
it.
at this
Yeah.
point.
But-
How was community college for both of you? Oh, sorry, were you not done?
No.
I'm sorry.
Cut her off.
Oh wait, no, wait. Well,
Sorry.
Well, so UCLA was your number one school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I applied for like Long Beach because they also have a good psych program,
Mm.
but I wanted to do UCLA like overall, and I chose both, and then I got into UCLA.
My
Yeah,
brother
I got
went
into both.
there.
Yeah. My brother goes here, so
Okay.
yeah.
It's a family affair.
Was Berkeley #1?
Dude, honestly, UCLA was #1.
Yeah.
I got waitlisted. Yeah, I didn't get because I applied to engineering, didn't get
Mhm.
in. And a lot of kids I know from my year got into either Berkeley or UCLA, not both.
Oh, makes
Because you know,
sense.
like they're trying to like do the whole.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
Low-key, I'd rather go to Berkeley though. They have
I
like a
don't know.
higher like job rate,
Kind
like,
of.
with
They
higher
do.
salary.
They do.
out
Kind of. Yeah,
everywhere.
Berkeley was fun. It was just like it was too close to home, and also even then, like I'm from the Bay, Berkeley still gave me culture shock, because it was like I didn't grow up in like the South Bay, Cupertino.
Those kids are intense.
Those kids are intense. Like you'll have kids that are just like fucking. Think about Berkeley as everyone was like top 5% in their school. I'm sure UCLA, USC the same
Probably
way.
even higher.
Probably even higher. Top 2% in their school, right?
Yeah.
And you come in and then now everything's getting curved. So now only 10% of kids are getting A's when 100% of the kids were getting A's in like high school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
shit,
So it's a
yeah.
very different mindset where it's like you go in, you fail your first test. Everyone like fails their first midterm. You're like, holy fuck, I'm cooked. My first CS midterm, the average was like 43%
Oh my.
Oh
out of
my
100,
gosh.
43% out of 100.
Oh my.
And you're looking at it from like a regular perspective, you're like, oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. It's over for me. I got to
Yeah.
drop out of school, right?
Yeah.
But that's just how it is at like like all our schools, like top schools like that.
Is it inflation?
No, it's
Grade
deflation.
Grade
Berkeley is
deflation?
deflation.
Yeah,
Well,
grade
yeah, Berkeley has
deflation,
intense
too.
grade
Well, they're gonna
deflation.
fail like 10 to 15% of the class.
Yeah.
Like there's like literally even if everyone gets 100% or like no one's gonna get 100%, but like everyone gets between 90 to 100% in class, they will still fail 10% of the class.
God damn.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That is
I
insane.
was looking interested in applying.
Yeah.
My counselor was like telling me, psych is good there too.
Yeah.
And then I would see videos of people screaming outside their windows. And I was like, this is not.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wait, we did it
UCLA does that too.
Every school does that.
Yeah,
Oh,
UCLA
really?
does
Like
that.
the
Yeah.
finals
I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone just gave, like, a lot of people would just tell me people at Berkeley are, like, depressed.
It's
Like,
it's
yeah.
collective. It's collective like
Sounds
just struggle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The weather just makes you depressed. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to
seasonal
go when the sun
depression.
doesn't shine.
Once it
for
starts
half the
raining
year.
and you have midterms and you have to wake up for your 9 a.m. and you just failed your last midterm and your project due next week,
Yeah.
you're like, fuck.
Dude, UCLA pretty brutal too. The quarter system's ass, bro.
fast.
We
You
have
talk a little bit about that.
midterms
Yeah.
week 4.
That's
Midterms week
incredible.
4.
Your
bro.
semester too, right?
Well, I just had midterms right now.
Oh shit. Okay, because you started earlier too. That's a little different. But they just started. They already have midterms coming up.
That's
Yeah,
Which is, like,
it's
intense.
crazy. So you got to really just stay on top of it. I feel like that's the key to school, but like you can't fall behind. If you fall
Yeah.
behind, you're failing the damn class. So
How do you
I've-
balance classwork and like dating stuff? Because I want to get into that.
I haven't started dating yet.
But are you like
Like at UCLA? Nah, I haven't. I
yeah?
haven't
Well,
started.
just in general, like, are you on dating apps?
No.
I'm not on dating apps.
No.
Are you on dating apps? I'm not on dating apps. Were you on dating apps at any point? Were you guys ever on dating apps?
How do
No.
people catfish?
I was
me?
before.
What,
I
really?
was-
Yeah, this guy like DM'd me, or actually multiple people would DM me like, hey, like we talked on Bumble, like. and I was like,
Oh,
no, sorry.
cooked.
Can't never catch me on that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What were you saying though? You said
Nah, I used to, but not anymore.
why'd you stop?
I just new life here. Like I stopped when I went to UCLA.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm not on any dating apps either. I think the Instagram method's the best way.
I didn't have Instagram, so I had to.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
well,
made
it-
my Instagram.
I think it's a little different for you because you do it social media.
yeah, but no, I
Do a lot of girls like hit you up?
yeah all the time. But I
Oh, Mr. Bitch
Oh,
is here.
sorry.
Hold on.
That's drowning in pussy.
Yeah.
oh, this is a great question actually. Like, what are your thoughts on like guy and girl best friends?
I actually don't care.
I don't
Yeah.
believe in
I
it.
really don't care.
You don't believe in guy and girl
I
best friends?
Nah, it depends. Like
I understand. I understand.
best friends, no. Best
Really?
friends, no.
Why not?
mean, some of my best friends are guys.
Like unless like it only like one likes the other.
No,
100%.
I don't think
No, that's not true.
I
That's
think
not
so.
true.
100%.
What if
Unle-
like
Oh.
no, that's not true.
Nah.
I'm not attracted to any
It's
of my
toxic. What the
girlfriends.
fuck?
Yeah.
No, I think so 100. I used to be like that too, right? Like there was
yeah, his heartbroken.
No. It's the
You're
opposite.
attracted to the girl.
No.
And the girl just- no?
Cuz we had in high school I had a best friend like she was like my best friend.
Yeah.
And everyone would ship it together, but I was like, nah, it's not like that, you know? It's not like that. We don't like each other. And
What
I,
would she say?
I wasn't attracted to us. Yeah, no, and I asked the girl out to prom, and she got mad at me, like super mad at me. She was like, say, oh, you know, Andre's fake, all that. So I was like, after that incident, I was like, okay.
Okay,
yeah,
but to
no.
be fair, if she's your friend, why'd you ask her to prom?
I didn't ask her to prom.
Oh,
I
different
asked a
girl.
different girl to prom.
Oh,
Yeah, and
wow.
and she got mad at me over that.
Are you guys still friends?
I mean, we talk every once in a
So
while,
you guys
but
aren't
we're not
friends.
best
Yeah,
friends.
you
But
guys
that's
aren't
more only because like we went to different colleges, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
So
That
yeah.
makes sense.
But yeah, that's why I don't really like, you know, because like if you spend that much time with someone you're attracted to, naturally you're gonna like them.
No, but you don't have to be friends with people. Like,
Nah,
you
not
don't have to be
even.
attracted to all your friends. I feel like I'm not attracted to someone.
No,
most of
if
the
you're
time.
not attracted to them, that's fine. But like, what if they're attracted to you?
Wait, so let's
And
say you had a girlfriend and she had like three or four like guy best friends that she's known for a while.
Oh, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. If she has a history with them, hell no. But like, I can't.
What if
I'm
she
not
like?
gonna
What
be
about since birth? It was like a childhood friend.
Yeah.
Since the Playboy.
See, okay,
Boy
I'm
next
not
door?
gonna be a fan.
You
I'm
guys
not
just
gonna
trying
be
to change
Really?
mine.
Even like best friends since birth.
like I'm gonna be looking over my back. But like,
Wow.
I'm not gonna be
Wow.
controlling enough to tell her like, cause my ex-girl, she had like 5 guy best
Oh.
friends.
she had a starting five,
Right.
She had a train round.
She had,
Yeah,
she had
no.
starting Lakers, bro.
For all I know, I mean, luckily they were hideous, but like still, I was like, I was like, dude, oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna be that guy who's like, cut off your guy best friends, because all that creates is
No,
like
you can't do
stigma,
that.
you know,
Yeah,
like
that's ass.
you can't do
That's
that.
fuck- no.
But I'm not like gung ho about it, you know. I'm not like, yeah, you know, because I've been in big friend groups, like co-ed friend groups,
Yeah.
and you know they
fucking
all
each
start
other.
fucking each other, you know.
Sure, yeah. I always call those like big girl guy friend groups I see at college like just the delayed orgies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just- it's very-
100%.
It feels incestuous, like
It
very
does, yeah.
incestuous.
They're
you know, like-
always gonna always.
There's
fuck each
always
other.
tension,
yeah.
and that's my point. Like if you spend a lot of time with somebody and you find them attractive, like why wouldn't you go for them?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's-
That's different. You gotta catch the vibe from the beginning.
Yeah.
You
gotta-
can't just be like, wait for
What if
me.
it's friends to
I
lovers,
never
though?
like developed the
That's-
friends.
that's what
You've never had a friends to
If I
lovers?
see you as a friend, like I'm never gonna see you as anything else.
Makes
Really?
sense.
Right, Priscilla? Like you
No,
have guy
I'm
friends.
What if they like gain
no,
aura
that's what I was
though?
thinking about. Like, okay, is it like, honest opinion, is it a red flag if like you see a girl, right, and she has like just a bunch of guy, but like friends, like a group of guy friends. She goes out with them.
Oh yeah.
But
what
there's
if-
like
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, it's also a red flag if like she's like posting them, right?
I
But
don't-
they're not like.
That's fine.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Okay.
Wait, really?
I haven't
always-
thought about that.
No,
No,
you
because I've
don't get
always thought
insecure?
about it. I'm like, low key.
Yeah, you do. You're lying.
Nah, a girl that only hangs out with guys is a red flag because I feel like she's a lot of drama. If you can't,
Okay, well, she hangs out with girlfriends too, but she
That's
hangs out
true.
with
Oh,
guy
okay,
friends.
then
That's
that's-
a really good point. If
Yeah.
a girl is like says she's like a tomboy like that, that just means she has drama with girls.
Yeah.
Coming from an old person, all right? How would you give advice to the
Whoa.
to the now to the now transfer
Coming from an
juniors,
old person is crazy.
Priscilla, Andre, and I, like how to make friends?
Okay, I always give this. This is a great.
What's your
How to make
advice
friends?
as someone who was like born like close to the 90s?
Okay, I'll tell you right now. I always say this thing to make friends. It's called the 1-1-1 rule. I've made a video on this before. But essentially, you need to have one friend, like one club that's a social club. Join one social club in your college. I don't care if it's fucking an ethnic club. I don't care if it's a running club, a gym club. Join one social club.
Anime club?
Doesn't matter. It could be an anime.
What's lit?
There's a
What's wrong
kink
with
club
that?
at Berkeley.
Nothing.
There's a
What's
kink
wrong?
club at Berkeley. I don't think he's understanding. There's a kink club at Berkeley.
Kink club?
There's a kink club
I
at
was like,
Berkeley.
wait,
Weren't you
Wait,
president of
wait.
that King Club?
I was no key club.
No, not kink club. Kink club. Where
Not
they,
kink
they
club.
actually like have like they like talk about like different kinks and like it's very
What?
like a welcoming experience. But if you like that, join that shit.
Imagine getting
Wait.
kicked out of kink club because your kink is too kinky.
Yeah, oh, shit.
What kink would you have to have
Kink
to
president.
get kicked out of kink club?
You just gotta kill yourself at that point, bro. I don't know.
Would you want to be president of the kink club?
Shit, I would.
Shit, bro.
Sign
You're
me.
not a
The
real
pres-
freak.
the
You're
president-
not a real freak like us.
the president
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Wait, that's like your CV booster. What are you talking about?
What?
Put that on my
Yeah,
resume.
exactly.
But what do they like do?
Yeah, management.
I never joined
leadership.
kink clubs.
They
so
like
you can't
try
ask
them
me.
out.
Club.
I think they have like the different outfits and they like show you like bondages and stuff. Like
Oh.
And I used to hear back in the day used to have actual orgies. I don't know if that's still happening, but that's what I heard back in the day.
Where's the link so I could like avoid it and shit?
Kink Club, UC Berkeley. Hop on
Yeah,
Facebook.
like,
Okay.
You'll
when
see
do
the-
they have their meetings? And
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, like-
for real,
Ooh, that's
I
Who
need
else
to
is-
stay
who else in the
away.
club?
I need to stay
I've been wanting to go
away.
visit my Berkeley friends.
Yeah.
But going back to it, it's like you need to have one social club, one academic club, and one study partner per class.
That's so val-
That's what I call
followed
it.
that exact thing when
Really?
I joined my freshman
Yeah,
year.
it's the 1-1-1
That's
rule.
exactly
I call
what
it the
did.
That is valid.
1-1-1 method.
That
Just
is valid.
join
Really?
one social club, one academic club, and have one study partner per class.
No,
I
that's
feel
very
like it's
valid.
not that complicated.
Wait,
Like
that's
just
not
making
that-
friends and stuff.
No, it's
Like,
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Just
It's
join a
No, but
club.
like if,
It's
you,
easy.
if you had to boil it down, if you're just having a really hard time,
Yeah.
that's a really good rule to
Yeah,
follow.
if you cannot make friends,
Yeah.
just do that shit. Just join one social club, one academic club, and one study partner per class. Even if it's like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
It's really good that you're extroverted, but I know for some
Some people can't do
like,
it. Some people can't make friends.
Yeah, it's
But-
great that you can talk to people, Andre.
You
Yeah,
don't
but
think
some
you
people
can't
can't-
greet people?
Dude, people can't do that, dude.
No, I know a
People
lot
are
of people.
shy.
do
Wait,
it.
I literally have a story. I
Okay.
told you this, but
You
I
Oh
was,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I went to like my first day because I kind of moved in a little bit later from like week 0, and there's this thing called Brew and Bash, and it's super hard for people to like
Heard a
get
lot about
tickets, and it was sold out, and so me like I like going to concerts and going to events, right? And so like when I came, my roommates were like, oh my god, yeah, you should go, we're going, but we weren't gonna go together because I was on a different floor, but they're like. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be alone. They're like, no, you'll have fun. Like knowing you, like you look super social. You can like, everyone just talks to each other there. So that's like the intention I had, and so I bought it off someone for like $50.
You know, I sold it for $50. I was like, damn,
Oh.
what dumbass would buy this?
Priscilla did.
This is. I
you
learned.
knew. This is before
Yeah,
you
this is
knew.
before I knew. So then
Next year you can do
basically,
the same thing.
so I get ready. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make some friends today. So then I like walk down and there's this long line. I did not even realize how big UCLA is until like this first week. I was like,
32,000.
it blows my mind, right?
Yeah.
And so then I'm walking down, and you know, like for me, usually I'm a pretty social person. Like if I go to like a rave, I'll just like literally say hi to someone and we're best friends. But then I walk to like a couple of girls I see, and I'm like, hey, like I have a transfer. I'm Priscilla. I just came by myself.
That's
like,
where you
ca-
fucked
I'm
up.
Priscilla
Yeah,
Shi.
you
I'm
said the
from.
slur straight off the back. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
answering.
you can't say the T word.
I
You gotta
didn't
ease
know.
into that.
Yeah.
And then so then basically I was like super like outgoing. I feel like, and then they just looked at me. They're like, I was like, okay, so like waiting, right?
Dude, what? No way.
No, they
That's
don't
what
look at
I'm
me.
saying.
That's
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying. I was kind of like.
That's
but
like,
anyways,
yeah.
Did they tell you what year they were?
no, they just looked at. No, I didn't. They even talked.
Probably
So
freshmen.
basically, they
Were
were
they
like,
bad?
I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding. No.
If they're bad, then it's fine.
It's cool. It's
No,
cool. They're
they
bad.
were,
It's okay.
No, they were just like NPCs.
What?
They're just NPCs, yeah. No, but basically, I was like, can I join you guys, like your group? And it's just 3 girls, so I don't see why not. And then they were like, well, there was one girl, like the 2 girls didn't even look at me, like didn't say anything. They just looked at me. They're like, and then the other girl was like, oh, like no, we're waiting for someone. I was like, what? So then I was like, okay. After that, I was like, y'all, I'm head out because I was by
Dude,
myself.
See,
I would have left the fucking
yeah,
concert.
dude. I would have
No,
dropped
no,
out
yeah.
of school, bro.
Oh
I would've
yeah.
dropped out of school.
I'm deleting all my
Holy
socials,
shit,
dude. I'm gonna
yeah.
regret.
And like the first like big UCLA event too.
Yeah.
See, that's I feel like what a lot of people are afraid of, and that's one thing that I think is so rare. Like it's very rare, especially in Welcome Week too.
Yeah, that never
it's
happens.
really rare that
Yeah.
people will be like, "Fuck you, I don't want to see
Dude,
you."
because during like College Welcome Week, everyone's fucking talking to each other.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I think maybe if they weren't freshmen, then they probably
Yeah, maybe
wouldn't.
they don't
because a
friend
lot
group,
of
yeah.
people like when you're already sophomores, fuck it. Like by winter quarter, everyone low-key has like a friend.
Yeah,
group.
you
Yeah,
have like your
that's
like
true.
So I
core.
think
Yeah.
maybe they were just like third,
Yeah.
second year.
What if they're like international too? They didn't like speak good English.
No, yeah, what
And
if
Wait, but they
No
should have at
English.
least been like.
No, they gave me the looks.
They
It
should
wasn't
have
like they gave me like a look.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
fucked
cooked.
up.
I was just like, what do I do?
How's
But,
making
yeah.
friends for you?
I was
What
like,
do I do?
dude, I
Because you got a lot of pull. Like people probably come up to you and stuff. Like, how do you
Those
like?
aren't real
Wait,
friends
that's different.
though.
Yeah.
No, no, I know,
Yeah.
100%. But like, how do you weed out fans from like friends?
Fans?
Okay, well, dude, you gotta see. But like, he has
I gotta
fans.
see it in person, yeah.
Sorry, not to be. a hater.
Dude, there was a guy who walked up. He was like, "Oh my gosh, Unc, I needed you. Like, you
I
were
think
my
he means,
transfer
like, what do
guide."
you-
And
like-
then Eric
sweet,
was like,
though.
"Okay, stop glazing."
Oh, that's sweet though.
I always says
Yeah,
that. He
it's
says I can't even compliment him more. He's like, stop glazing.
But yeah, no. How is it? How is it making friends at USC? Like with like your TikTok?
I mean, like, I just like don't talk to the Asian people that much. That's all it is.
You fucking hate Asian people, huh?
No, it's not that. It's just because like most of the time, like it makes it kind of weird sometimes, right? But I haven't like put myself out there enough. I think that's why I'm not bugging on making friends.
You haven't. Oh yeah, yeah. Good.
Because like, that's on me for not making friends, right?
Mhm.
Because I'm just
Have
not.
you met friends in classes? Like,
Yeah,
have you-
yeah,
okay,
I have
you
a friend
making
in each class.
Okay, that's
I
good.
do,
Yeah, study
yeah.
partner, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have a friend group?
No, I don't have a friend group.
You don't have a friend group
Oh, okay.
at
Oh,
all.
shit.
At all.
this makes me feel
Honest-
like better about myself, like
Wait, I don't have a.
'Cause
friend
I'll
group
be-
with
You just want friend
kids.
groups?
I do.
We're like,
I do.
I'm like,
Okay.
I have like floater.
Like
friends.
floater?
Really?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
people like they'll like invite me to go have dinner with them.
Wait, let's say right now, if you had like 5 people that like you would go to Vegas with or Miami with, could you say like they're all best friends you could go together?
From school?
From like
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, my
from
pers-
school,
Wait,
from
actually,
school,
yeah, yeah.
from school,
From school?
Well, I've only been here 9 days, so I don't.
or like in general.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
general, like
Oh,
in my
in
whole
general,
life.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
have a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I have like my hometown best friends and
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
you know.
I think that's why also too, because I have such like good friends outside of the school. I'm not too bothered like to make friends inside school because I'm like, oh, I'll see them again soon. But I feel like it's also harder for me to be present on campus. Like you're talking about FOMO,
Yeah.
True.
because I'm thinking about like, oh, like I wish I was with my friends outside of campus. And when you're stuck on campus, you're like for me, I'm just like I really do want to be in like the UCLA spirit and really be like I love UCLA, and I genuinely am so happy I made it here and to like do well in school is like my goal.
Mhm.
But I do want to get more involved, like be more present.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I feel like it's harder to be able to lock into school and the social life at school while still having an outside life that you miss.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, of course.
No, that's the one thing. Like, I feel like UCLA is different, or like LA in general is different than like Berkeley, where it's like you don't have a car in Berkeley. There's no shit going on like around Berkeley, right? So in LA, it's like you can go to OC, you're gonna hang out with your friends from back
Exactly,
home,
yeah.
especially if you grew up in LA. But in the Bay, it's like, bro, Berkeley's Berkeley. Like you're all 10 minutes from each other. You're only gonna hang out with Berkeley kids. You're not going to like Oakland for a party like that. You're not gonna go to like SF for a party.
Well, I mean,
like-
I think if I wasn't like doing other things outside of school, I would be like out there more and like
Definitely.
saying yes to more lunches and more dinners.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to be out there right now because like there's like a lot on my plate.
Dude, my freshman year, I went home every weekend for the first semester.
You're a fucking loser.
Because
Wow.
I grew up in the Bay.
Wait,
I
that's
grew up in the
gonna
Bay.
be me, though.
Almost every weekend. Like I grew up in the Bay.
Yeah.
So like all my friends were like in community college or still like seniors in high school. I
But
was
they're
hanging out with
close,
them.
right?
Huh?
They're close.
How far
If they're
would
in
you
community college, they're close.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I used to go home. Like,
Oh,
from
you meant
Berkeley.
home.
Let's go hang out with
okay.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yo,
Oh,
like
okay.
I can get my laundry done at home. I can get my mom to cook for me. And I used to go out to parties on like Fridays, you know,
Yeah.
and then if we had a game day, then I'd say that day. But like I just go home for like the weekend.
See, I think that's what punishes you. Like with me, like none of my friends are. Well, a few of them are in LA, but like I can't get to them, right?
you have to make
I have
friends.
no choice. Either I do
That's good,
this,
yeah.
like either I make friends or I jerk off in my dorm.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm
you're on
saying?
it,
Like,
Roman.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, of course.
I don't know if those are the two
That's
options.
the
Yeah.
first thing that comes to my mind too. Like, when I'm alone in my room, I'm like, well, I could be jerking off right now. I could be beating the pinata right now.
But like that kind of concept, like I have no choice. That's why I was really like, cause the first day I was like, I don't really need to talk to people. I'll just sit in my room, make TikToks.
I remember
Nah.
you telling me that.
I was
We're-
I
we're-
was telling Eric and Ace like this blows, bro. I don't have any friends because I was like just in my room making TikToks. I wasn't doing the first thing I
Yeah.
said, but I was making TikToks.
I want to follow up on that. Did you think like not growing up, but like going to UCLA, which is like mostly Asian and like white, as a black person, was it harder for you to meet people?
Okay, so I'm used to the environment sometimes, like cause I just am, and there's a lot of Asian people in Oakland too.
Yeah.
I don't have a
lot of
lot of
Vietnamese
Asian
people.
friends right now, like besides you guys, but like, I usually on campus, most of my friends are like Mexican.
Okay.
So
Arriba. Sorry.
yeah,
That was unnecessary.
there aren't a lot of black people at UCLA, but no, definitely it is a bit of a culture shock. It's hard to do, but it's not something I'm not used to.
Okay.
I've had some experience with it.
Okay.
You
Dude,
know,
I'm seeing tweets now that are like people in between the ages of fucking 1998 and 2005. How's it feel like being old? I'm like, there's no fucking way.
No,
that's
try
5 is
TikTok,
cr-
bro. Try
5 is
TikTok.
crazy.
Oh,
some-
5 is
2005
crazy
is
though.
Some dude was like, "Oh, I'm 10 in 2016," which would be like 18, right?
Holy
The
shit.
comments are calling him Unk, and he's like, "What year are you born in?" 2012.
Oh my god.
But he's like 12. Like this is a real
already
human
12.
being. These are real human beings with memories and shit. Like it's crazy.
2012. Holy
Dude,
fuck.
yeah.
That's incredible.
Like it does make me feel
What
old.
age is Unk age? Is Unk like an age
No,
or is
Unk-
it like a time in life?
Unk is a way of life.
I
think it's a
agree.
mindset.
No,
mindset.
Chris explained it to me because I was like, I was telling them, I was like,
Nah,
I
but
don't know
you
what
can-
Unk is,
can
and
you-
they're like, you're dumb. I was like,
What
Nah,
if like a
peop-
35-year-old that's like super extroverted? Are you still Unk?
No,
What
no,
if
they'll
it's
call
Jimmy
you
Zhang?
Unk.
Is Jimmy
I don't-
Zhang Unk?
Yeah, they'll call you
Jimmy
Unk.
Zhang is Unk.
Jimmy
I
Zhang is
think
Unk.
it's someone that you can like absorb wisdom from.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
Unk to me.
Yeah. probably.
Well, you're Unk
I
to
know some,
anyone
like,
because you're old.
immature-
That's subjective, but like Eric, you know, it's a little bit of an objective thing. I mean, subjective.
Yeah.
I mean, people just call me Unk.
so
to-
someone
to
like
be funny.
inspirational.
Nah, they call all yappers Unk. Like
Yeah?
they call me Unk, they call you Unk, they call Angry Asian
There's
Unk.
a guy
He's like
that
16.
replies to my stories every day and just
Hey,
says
no
Unk.
one's calling
Yeah.
Jason Unk though. So I feel like it's just like you have to have that like
I
face
think so.
for it.
I feel like you're
Unk
auntie.
face?
I'm auntie.
She's auntie?
She's auntie now.
Wait, it sounds weird when you say it though.
You're auntie.
Oh, you're
I'm
auntie.
auntie.
What's up,
Or is it
auntie?
aunt?
Okay.
What's the dumbest reason you've gotten the ick from somebody and stopped talking to them?
I want it from the girls.
Or the silliest reason?
The dumbest reason.
I don't remember, but like if you're on a
Just so
Oh, sorry,
many.
sorry,
No,
you
you
go.
go. No, I'm thinking.
I was gonna say like if you're on like a first date, like never smoke with them ever. I feel
Weed
like
or
girls-
jewels
Yeah,
or-
weed. Like
Okay.
I feel like you just like get the ick from them like using their voice weird. I don't know. Don't ever smoke with someone on the first date.
Wait, if you're smoking with someone and you like barely know them and they start coughing, do you get the ick?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like shut up. Like there's like overstimulating me. Like
Yeah.
you're hyper aware, but at the same time you just want to chill.
And they're trying to talk to you while they're still like
Shut up,
coughing.
shut up,
It's
shut up.
just like,
Don't
dude,
talk,
can you
don't
just
talk,
like
don't talk.
drink some water first? Like calm down. Like,
God.
But, like, or when they're like talking,
Got him started.
When they're talking, they have like a bubble in their throat, like you know what I mean?
Oh, I know
They
what
have
you
a little
mean.
piece of saliva. And
Oh.
they're, like,
What's wrong
like,
with
cough
that?
first, like if you have
Oh.
phlegm, cough first, and then talk to me.
or like if you go to a view, right? You're
Should
climbing
I
up a
open my
hill.
notes up?
You should open your
You
notes.
have X
Yeah.
notes?
You have a notes of
Wait,
like red
actually,
flags.
wait,
and
this-
icks.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Wait, what were you gonna say, Priscilla?
Wait,
about
Jazz,
you?
this is valid. Okay, so you're going. I went up like a view with this guy, right? And then we're going down. We didn't do
Number
anything.
one.
Well,
We
we were
didn't do
just
any
like
of the view, guys.
we go down the view, right? So he's like walking down, but this is a very steep hill.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Read it
No,
all.
no.
Hold on, let Pris finish
Oh
your story, bro.
my God.
Yeah, keep going.
It's like a really steep hill. So you know when like someone's running downhill, but they're trying not to run, so they're walking really
Like
fast,
this?
and then their
Yeah.
arms are swaying. I got like the.
Like the Conor McGregor walk, like you're just
Oh.
swinging everywhere.
She has like the Pandora's box.
It's like a bunch of notes.
X.
We
I'll-
gotta hear these
let's
notes.
keep it
out.
valid. Let's see if it's
Freestyle.
valid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
freestyle.
can we get
read
these
your
like
X.
rapid? Oh shit! Can we get the rapid fire of these?
Yeah,
icks?
rapid fire X right
When
now.
they have small teeth.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
How do you notice
But
that?
they can't control that.
Wait, they can get veneers. I don't know.
You know how much veneers
It's like
cost?
thousands of dollars. Wait, what if they have two big teeth? What if they have like buck teeth?
Is it like square teeth, not rectangles?
It's like tiny.
It's like squares.
Like baby
Okay.
teeth, like the adult teeth and never came in or something.
Okay, what else? What else?
Yeah. Oh, when they were ever in a long-term relationship for more than 2 years. I feel
What? What?
No,
What if
that's
they were, like,
valid.
young?
No, that's
no. What if
valid.
they're like in high
Nah.
school or some shit though?
I feel like it depends how long ago it was.
No, that's valid.
I
like,
feel like
that's
2
valid.
years, like think about it, for like 2 years, like every single memory you have during that time, it's like you're attached to another person.
So is it like go find your wife?
Yeah.
But 2 years? Like, what if you got cheated on?
Yeah.
It's more like.
What if it ended horribly?
It's more like, damn, you made like
What if they
that
died?
many memories.
Oh,
that's
No, that's
worse.
worse.
Like
That's
you're
worse,
never
dude. Then you're
getting
gonna
over.
be always
yeah,
talking
okay.
about them
Bro, they're gonna reunite in the future.
in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, no car.
If your
No car.
girlfriend died.
Wait, what if they're? You don't have a
No.
car.
I do have a car. It's just not
In the
at
school.
campus, yeah. It's not
You
at
know
school.
what? That's valid.
Wait,
I have
wait.
a scooter, but
wait,
my
so-
car-
How you guys gonna see each other?
Okay, wait. No car or like no access to a car.
No access to a car.
No
What?
car.
Wait, what if you're like, I'm just gonna Uber to your crib?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you got like bankroll, fuck, come over. But like I'm just saying, if you don't have the drive to like wanna do something for yourself, because I feel like a car is kind of like a piece of independence,
Yeah.
you know, and kind of like the provider.
You would
Wait,
hate. You would,
I'm sorry. Like, what
I
am
feel
I
like it's
saying?
not like
so
an ick, but it's
wrong?
just like
Is
it wouldn't really make things easy.
It
It does
definitely
help.
It would
Yeah,
definitely
I
be
guess
an
it does help.
obstacle. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Like
it's
if a guy's like come over to me, I'm like,
oh,
Oh,
pick
true.
me
What?
up. Pick me up.
or there are like, oh yeah, like yeah,
Can
basically
you walk
pick
to
me up.
I don't know. But you
Yeah.
said like
Or when you
Berkeley
pull
is
in a-
different.
Berkeley, you could walk everywhere.
Yeah, that's different.
No one has a car in
But
Berkeley.
I'm just saying,
LA
like, in the
is a
big
drive city.
world,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, what else?
When they have like white people humor.
What does that
Sorry.
mean?
It's like super bland, super dry. Not
Dude,
no
when they
shade
just
to
laugh at
white
everything
Like
you
Hawk
say.
Tua? They're making a Hawk Tua
Yeah,
memes.
yeah. They're like, they named, this is like
Oh,
our
wow.
talk tour or something.
She would hate. She would hate us.
Yeah.
It's a floater. You know that fucking
I don't get it.
I just got
Yeah.
the ick
We'll
right
put
now.
that
I
in
just
there.
got the ick right now. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
They don't get it. They don't get it, dude. Keep going. Let's do two more.
And do you have any?
I'll just keep going.
Okay.
These are all valid.
Yeah, we
These
need
are all
more.
valid.
Okay. If they're mean to this is like obvious. When they're mean to waiters,
Mm,
don't
valid.
tip
Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Valid,
Of course,
valid,
of
valid.
course.
If they don't like and obsess over everything you post on social media.
What?
Cause like I have, like, I don't know, if your boyfriend or something is not your biggest fan, there's always gonna be someone out there who obsesses over you more.
What if he's like nonchalant though?
Oh, why would you date a
No, I feel like if
nonchalant
it's your
guy?
boyfriend, he should.
What?
Yeah.
He should
I
be
would
your biggest
never date
fan.
a nonchalant guy.
He should be your
Really? You
biggest
want him to like
supporter.
be in your comment section like, oh my god, hard eyes, I love you, DMing
Yeah.
like.
If it's your
really?
boyfriend, yeah. I feel like okay.
Okay.
If it's someone that you don't really like have feelings for, obviously like you're in the talking stage and you're like, I don't really like them, and they're doing all that, then it's kind of like you're getting overwhelmed. It just
Oh,
it really
oh, so you can
depends if you
scare 'em
actually
away.
like
Yeah.
the person,
And
like
if
you
you-
want that attention from
Yeah,
them.
if you think that you're never gonna do that, you're wrong. Like you just haven't found the person that you like.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, if you're like in your, cause like I used to be like that. I'm like, ooh.
Like
I
when
don't
you
want
actually
someone to
like
call me
love someone,
baby,
you like
That's weird.
Yeah.
one person. I feel like
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Let's hear some more red flags.
Oh yeah.
We're running out of time. 10 minutes.
Oh, if they're like a quote unquote like nice guy, like they're a pick me.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is
Yeah.
the definition of a pick me? Like, give an example of like what's a pick me behavior?
Like, fuck, I hate guys that like try to co-opt a new personality because like it's
Yeah.
trending. So like I hate people that are like, like just no one knows New Jeans like I know New Jeans. Like
Dude,
shut the fuck
No one knows
up.
New Jeans
Like-
and
That's
Les
literally-
Seraphim like
No,
I
she
do.
just- described you.
Nobody knows Chewan like I do.
Like-
Nobody
Oh.
listens to Tame Impala, bro.
It's really
Yeah.
niche underground.
Y'all know
Yeah.
Lana Del. Y'all know
Deftones?
Lana Del Rey.
Oh,
Or they go
yeah.
like
SZA? You guys know
they're
SZA?
like, oh, I love Dress to Impress. Like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't that for kids?
No,
Robot-
like
A lot of
the
girls.
streamers, like ever since
Yeah.
Queso,
A lot of
love
girls.
Queso though, but
All
ever
the
since he hopped on it, like everyone's doing it now.
I think like a pick me would also be like, for example, if a guy's like talking to me, and like we just like start talking, right? And he's like, oh, like, low-key, I didn't think like, I had a chance because like you're out of my league. It's just like
Oh.
you're literally self-sabotaging, bro. Like,
Lucky.
like oh, I told my friends about you and they said you're too pretty. Like, why are you telling me this? Because then now you're just making me feel like.
I'm so
Wait, so you're
ugly.
saying wait, you're
But I would
saying
never be like thinking. I'm like, I'm just trying to get to know you, and then they're like,
Yeah.
they're putting me on a pedestal.
so you
just
can't
kinda, like-
inflate a girl's ego before
Yeah, well, like
you
not
start
in
talking to
that
them.
way, not in comparison. Like you can be like, oh, you're so pretty, but you don't be like, oh, but you're better looking than me. I could never like, I never
Oh,
thought that
they're
we
putting
talked.
themselves down.
Because you're like, it's like you're giving like the mommy vibe. You know what I mean?
And they have no
Like,
confidence as well.
yeah. So then
Mm.
it just makes it makes you just feel like, oh damn, he's saying that like, I can do better. Like it was never even like that,
very
right?
true,
Like
very
they're
true.
making you aware. So
Makes you feel bad.
yeah.
Okay, fine,
Like you're doing
I'll-
charity work.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I feel like sometimes they do that because they don't understand. Like you're just trying to get to know them.
If you had to choose, nonchalant guy or super duper clingy guy?
Super
Ooh.
duper clingy.
You're saying that? I
It
don't
really
know if I
depends
believe
who it
that.
I don't
is.
know.
No, it really
I don't know if
depends
I
who it
believe
is.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
want
gonna-
someone I don't like.
Clingy
to be
in the talking
obsessed.
stage, though.
I'm not gonna lie, like I've been the nonchalant person for like so long, and I feel like you attract what you give.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm like, damn, does he like me? Like that's like a waste. Of
Okay, but
time.
not relationship. We're talking about like talking stage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Do you know
To be
talking-
clingy
yeah,
or to be
talking
nonchalant?
No, to be nonchalant.
See,
That's
bro,
hella
I'm
fun.
telling you, bro.
Yeah. No,
You gotta be
No,
nonchalant
sometimes
in
I'm so
talking stage.
nonchalant, I just forget.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you have to like
But I-
apply pressure, but you can't also be like, I love you, I text you. I get
Yeah.
obsessed
Love
over
bomb,
people.
yeah.
So I like FaceTime all the time, and then I'm like, okay, hold on, let me not talk to her for a little bit. Let her text me first. You know,
I'm
let
not
her-
opposite. I gotta like remind myself to care.
Really?
That
Wow.
sounded really pick me, but like no.
Nonchalant
No,
dreadheads,
no.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
I know you were Dennis over here, bro. What the
you
fuck are you talking about?
Fucking
But-
eats grapes like this.
Nah, but yeah. How are you?
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can talk
Like
to her.
that, right?
I don't really talk to girls that much.
Wait, that's crazy because if someone says like, "Oh, you look like you wouldn't be in a relationship," would you take offense to that?
Nah, I mean,
You wouldn't or you would?
maybe they
Like,
think
would
I'm
you?
just like a
it's almost
hardworking,
I can't
diligent
imagine
person.
you-
In a relationship, I'd fucking be heartbroken.
I'd
if
be
someone
kind of
said that.
sad.
No, maybe you just think you're like a hardworking person who's married to the work.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that
Bullshit.
supposed to mean?
I don't know.
You look like you wouldn't be in a relationship.
Like you
You
don't
look
look
like a
like they
slut.
don't
You
look.
look like a slut.
Yeah,
You
they don't
just
look
gotta
like they
call
can
it
commit
Oh,
to
I can
someone.
imagine you.
Okay.
I can imagine you settling down.
Then-
Imagine someone told you that.
Then go down the line. Could you see them in a relationship?
Wait, honestly, I could see you in
Dude,
a
I'm a lover boy.
relationship
I'm a
right
feminist.
now.
Oh.
I could not right now. But I think it's just because
I-
you transferred and you like don't know yet.
No, it's also like it's been like this for a minute. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like,
yeah. I
Yeah.
see the TikTok.
I don't
No
feel
hoes.
like.
No hoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No hoes whatsoever.
Andre, I don't think I could see your relationship now though.
Me neither. I can't either.
Because you
What?
guys like both just like transferred.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's not
You
the
got like
main
that
goal.
sparkle
over my
in your
ass,
eye.
I guess.
It's not the
but-
main goal.
You know?
For real, yeah.
And you
No,
like
yeah.
that's why I was thinking I was like I can't really see you in a relationship.
You know, I can't either,
either.
actually.
I can.
He's
He
healing.
gives off lover boy.
He's like I feel like you're focusing on so many things right now, like grinding. That it's like
Yeah.
it could be open if you meet the right
You
person.
make friends first.
Yeah.
You make like a friend group
It's
at
not
school
like-
first.
No, I feel like he just seems like he wouldn't even know how to like talk to a girl.
Whoa.
That is crazy.
That's
Like
crazy.
in right now, like I feel
What's
like
your
you would just
pickup line?
My
Go.
pickup line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now you're talking to a girl
Dude,
at a bar.
I
You go up
look,
to her.
I look, you don't have game though.
Okay,
Wait,
pretend
Eric,
you
I'm
don't.
sorry. I don't want to offend you, but I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
No,
pretend
it's
I'm
cool,
a girl.
Like she decided I can never have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I have no game.
ever love me.
I'm gonna stay homeless
No,
forever.
we'll do a little
Wait,
experiment
I
right
think
now.
I didn't say the last part, but true.
We'll do a little experiment right now. I'm a
Yeah.
girl at a bar.
Okay, okay.
Right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
at
yeah.
Peking Duck,
Okay, Peking
or,
Duck.
or
Okay, for
HV
sure.
Entertainment
Yeah,
event,
Okay.
and I'm the baddest girl you've ever seen.
Baddest
bro.
girl?
I'm fine, bro. Like, think about the girl. Pick one.
Oh, we're just watching this.
Oh, pick one.
Pick one.
Janae Aiko.
I'm Janae Aiko.
Okay.
Like, I don't need you, but I want you.
Okay.
What are you gonna say to me? I'm at the bar by myself.
yeah, okay.
You know I'm single.
She said she wants you.
There's no big
She,
Sean in the
she said she
picture.
wants me.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no,
she's just-
no, but I'm making eye contact. I'm like this. I'm making eye
Okay,
contact.
and we're like this.
So you have to make a move.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm
okay.
I'm at the bar by myself. You know,
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Sean's not in the picture. Shout out Big Sean, but right now he's not in the picture.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
I'm like this.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
What the fuck? Just no.
Okay.
Why is this 5
No,
9 Asian dude talking to me right now?
redo that. Redo that.
Do
Can
it
you,
again.
just, can you just like go along with it? Go along with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
ready?
Okay. Hey.
Oh, hey.
I saw you from across the club. I thought you were really pretty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Janae.
Janae. Nice to meet you, Janae.
Handshake? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I gotta be respectful about it.
Okay, hi, yeah.
Hi, Janae. Where are you from?
I'm from SoCal.
SoCal?
Yeah.
Ever heard of Seaside Bakery?
What?
Ever heard of Seaside Bakery?
And scene.
And scene.
And scene.
No. I can
Nah,
do it again. I can
nah,
do it again.
redo it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
I don't wanna-
Yeah, okay.
It's a no for me.
It's,
Okay,
yeah,
fine,
can we get the
fine.
judges to respond on
It's a
a
no.
Seaside Bakery
Then
pickup line?
you show me what you would do. Okay, here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
be Sunisa Lee.
Yeah, and we'll like
scenery?
critique you guys.
Yeah, okay, ready?
after.
Ready?
Okay. We're making eye contact? I'm like, hey, I saw you from across the room. I thought you were really pretty. I was wondering if I could buy you a drink
Why do you
and
sound
talk
so
to you.
NPC?
Wait, no, but I
Wait,
feel like I like his
you gotta
tone
redo
better
that. You gotta
than-
yeah.
What? I feel like I...
Redo that.
Wait,
Redo
no,
that.
I
Redo
liked
it.
your tone.
We gotta hear it.
Let's get into it.
You guys gotta let the scene live.
Yeah, exactly. You
Okay,
cut me off
okay,
already.
My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Excuse me. Is he bothering you?
He is.
All right, well, last one. Ready?
Could you buy me a drink?
Yeah, I might
Fuck.
use that.
No, maybe you just walk up to him and be like, hey, like, so what's your favorite drink?
Oh, I don't drink. My dad was alcoholic.
Oh, okay, like, wait. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Can I get you like a soda or anything?
Oh no, I'm cutting out sugar. I'm on hard 75.
Okay, that's fine. I just want. You mind if I talk to you for a couple minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's cool. I'm about to
Okay.
leave in like 10 minutes. It's my bedtime soon.
Oh, okay, where
Yeah.
you from?
Oh, I'm from West Virginia.
Oh, cool. Yeah. My cousin's from out there.
No, they're not.
Oh. Okay.
No, they're not.
So where do you live right now?
Me?
Yeah, who are you here with?
I can't tell you that.
Who are you here with?
My girlfriends.
Oh, where they at?
We're over here.
Oh, how'd you guys meet?
Oh, how we meet? I can't say that.
Oh, really?
Girl, wait.
I'm Ishaan, by the way. You said your name was Suni Lee?
Girls, can we go?
What? That was not bad.
That
Can
wasn't
we go to
bad.
the
That wasn't
restroom
bad.
now?
Okay, fine. Andre, how are you?
Yeah, Andre, let's talk.
Oh, well, yeah.
Andre,
Okay,
Andre,
no.
two
I
minutes.
don't see any riz. I just see like
Andre.
personal beef here.
Nah,
There's
I feel
personal
like you
beef.
can't do it. Okay,
Yes,
for
you
me,
can, Andre.
me personally, I'm very situational. Like, I don't have like a go-to like
Okay, we're
automated
at
message.
the bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
Andre,
I'm like-
you don't go to, you don't drink. You're not.
You're
at
at
the bar.
Rocco's.
No, he doesn't drink. He's not gonna be at. Let's say you're not at the club.
He's at the
Alright,
library.
let's just say like you're at event where
You're at the Nev.
You're in the library.
you're at a
in the
concert.
fucking
You're
library.
at a concert
Okay.
and it's intermission right now. You're at a concert
The
by
baddest
yourself.
girl you've ever seen.
It's-
Okay,
and
okay.
You
it's
see
me,
a
and it's
girl.
me.
Okay,
and
so
it's Eric, it's
basically,
Wait, let me
And
do,
I'm-
I'll do 2v1.
Eric.
No,
I'll
no,
do
no.
2v1.
Yeah, I'm
low-key.
Eric's. So I'm Eric's friend. I'm like the girlfriend in the
Okay.
situation.
Yeah.
I'm like
and
the.
she's the ugly friend.
Yeah, I'm like the like paint protector in the
The
situation.
Duff, she the Duff.
She's the
Yeah.
she's the duff, and I'm the baddie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And you're gonna come up to me right now.
Okay.
All right. Okay, wait, keep going.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Wait, pause.
No, I don't even know her name. I don't even know.
Not even a hi, hello. Where the fuck do you live?
Yo, where do you
Eric,
live?
that's when you go like this.
Where do you live? No, I'm wearing shades. I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
That's like a nonchalant
I'm
dreadhead.
prepared.
All right, we gotta stop this experiment, guys. This is enough. Can we hear from the girls?
shit.
What's the best way to approach someone, and where is a good place to approach them? Because not everywhere is a good place, right?
Yeah. How would you want a guy to approach you?
I feel like. No, I feel like I don't know. It depends. I would say some girls like being approached at the club. I don't like if they're straight up hitting on me.
Wait, what does that mean though? Because what if
You know,
they're
I'm
like,
not even the person to ask. I deflex literally every single guy.
but what if
I
they're like,
stun
I
them.
think you're really pretty. Like, hey,
Oh, I just be like, thanks.
can I buy you a drink?
Can I buy you a drink? I'd be like, yeah.
Okay, and then you start talking, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, you start
yeah.
talking. So it works. That's like the way to do it. But what if you're not at? Because
But
not
it's
everyone's
like-
gonna be at a club or a bar. Like, what if you're like at a library or like a coffee shop?
Like a
What's
deli.
the best way to do
I
it?
don't know.
Okay, it depends. Like, I feel like their tone of voice too, and their body language.
Body language.
Like,
I
if you're,
told
like-
you.
if
I
If
told
you're
you
like,
guys.
You're like hovering.
You can't do that.
Or, like-
You're like a fucking evil. You're
No,
like Dr.
you're
Doofenshmirtz. Can you do that
Body
to the camera?
language, body
Dr.
language.
Doofenshmirtz.
It's like when a fly is
Wait.
like rubbing its hands.
Can we each do it?
I'm not doing that
No,
shit.
come on.
Dude, I'm not.
Alright.
That was hard.
Ask Priscilla, you go.
They look like they're about to like dice roll at the end.
Nah, like
have
lotion
to.
your hand, you know? Like,
All right, you're
No, I did it.
No, you had good.
I did it.
She did it already.
All right. No, this is how you actually do it.
To the camera, dude. That, like everyone else had to do it.
Ooh, that was a nice clap. I like the
That was
clap.
really bad.
But
Okay,
you might startle her,
Jasmine,
bro.
what do you think? What's the best place to like? If a guy wants to talk to a girl, what are some like do's and don'ts in terms of like places to be in?
Literally, as long as like you can even approach them when they're with their friends.
What if it's at,
just
like, at
not
the
with
gym?
their family?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
That's hard.
No.
Nah.
That's
Nah.
weird because what
Fuck
else
that.
can you
Nah.
comment
That's their
on
personal
except
time. I
for
agree.
like
No,
their
yeah.
body?
Yeah.
Like I think it's better
Nah,
to not
yeah.
call them outright pretty. To be
I think the
honest.
gym's
because
a no
if
spot.
it fails, then you're just like a nice person that
Wait,
likes to
then-
converse
wait, so,
with
like-
people.
I can't call it. Wait, you're not supposed to call a girl pretty.
So don't
when
say
you
like,
see
hey,
them?
like you're pretty.
Yeah. So what do you say then?
You're like, oh shit, your fit is fire. Like,
What?
No, no.
Wait,
It depends.
really like
What
your
if they're wearing
eyebrows.
like booty shorts?
Huh?
It's like, oh, you like these booty shorts?
Well, obviously, like the nuances
What if
of
I was like,
everything.
Yeah,
what if I was like, girl,
Oh.
your body T. No.
No.
I
dude.
would
Hell
just,
nah.
I would just
Slay.
think you're my bestie.
I
to
feel
be
like you gotta
I
go
feel
hair
like
and eyes,
the
like
only
above
time-
the nose.
Like
Only
eyebrows.
time.
Eyebrow. Like what about eyebrows? Is that
No.
good one?
Nah, that's too like that's like,
not
you're trying too
feminine.
hard.
That's
That's
too
too like
feminine.
ran through because why do you know that?
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
oh, I love
What
your
about
gel.
nails?
I love
I
your
love your-
almonds.
I love your I love your
Lash
almond tip.
cluster,
Yeah, I love your
wispy.
French tip
French
almonds.
tip almonds.
Yeah.
No, if
I'll
you're
do
hitting
acrylics.
on a girl at the gym, like the best thing to do is just compliment like what they're. So basically, if they're like, okay, not like hip thrusting, but if they're like shoulder pressing, right? If they're hip thrusting,
I like the way you
stay
do
away.
that.
Don't even look. If they're squatting, don't even look. But if they're
Yeah.
like, for example, they're just like lifting barbells or like benching, shoulder pressing, just be like, oh wow, like you're really strong.
That sounds like harassment.
It's like-
That's harassment.
Wow.
Wait, no, because every single
You know how to
time-
lift some weight.
Every
Yo,
time
we
a
should
guy
shoulder
tells me
press.
that,
on
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
You want to like, not in a weird way, but like disarm them. Like don't make them think like, oh, they think I'm pretty.
Disarm
like,
them.
oh, like,
Yeah.
Can that be literal too?
They have like the guard up. Like it's just weird.
Is
I
that
feel like the
is that their
gym's not worth it.
What
as
about
a
like
dude.
headphones like out in the street?
Headphones on.
Like out in the street, they're walking with their headphones on.
Shoulder, okay.
Yeah. No, I feel like yeah. What are your thoughts? If someone pokes on the
Pokes
shoulder,
my shoulder.
yeah.
Be like, oh, you dropped this.
Nah, they gotta be cute.
And then it's like
Yeah.
$100 bill and then give it to them.
Okay,
That's what you should
okay.
do. To
Now-
me,
now
guys.
she's just a
That's what you should
prostitute.
do.
Yeah, that just sounds like gold digging at that
That makes
point.
sense though. Like imagine someone taps your shoulder, you look around, it's just some beast. Like it's just like you wouldn't be into that
It's
too.
like
'cause they're
Eric
super
behind you.
close to
Like you gotta like
know?
look down to see him. My bad, bro.
Aw.
Wow.
My bad, bro.
I'm actually
I apologize.
Boo.
average height for a male.
Really?
Wait, how tall
5'4"?
are you?
5'8". Wow. 5'8".
Oh, really?
Nah,
5'8"
it
is
was
not
measure?
short.
Yeah,
5'6".
yeah. Let's measure.
Should we do
Can you
this right
take your
now?
Timbs off?
Yeah, let's do
If
it.
I'm 6'2",
With no
then you're
Timbs?
like, what? Why'd you laugh? I'm 6'2".
You're not 6'2". You're not 6'2". What?
I'm
You
6'2".
guys
No,
are
I'm 6'2". Stand up, stand up,
No, no,
stand up.
I'm
I mean, I
6'1". You're not 6'2".
Okay, here.
I'm
stand up,
6'2".
stand up, stand up.
I never thought you were 6'2" though.
Dude, I see the top of your head. Oh.
You're not 6'2".
Well, you know, okay, no,
Dude.
Eric is actually not that short.
He has Tim's on.
Yeah, he has Tim's on. Take
so,
off your
wait,
shoes.
what is Tim's at?
Like 40 fucking inches, bro.
shoes too, then.
Guys, there's like a stench coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I smell that.
Okay, it actually isn't that much shorter than you though. Like,
Get your ass up, bro.
I'm taller than you,
I'm
bro. I don't want
actually
to. I don't want to mog you on camera, bro. I don't want to. hang
Hey,
on camera.
I think it's because when you walk, you slouch hella. You need to like, you
bad
really.
All right,
you
bro.
really have bad
Let me.
posture.
Get the fuck
Because you look a
fuck.
lot taller
I
now.
have a cramp. I cramp. Shoot.
You too. I think you also slouch.
not 5'8"?
You need to like elongate your neck. That's why. That's
Oh,
why.
gotta make
dude,
out for a
that-
second.
yeah.
Get your ass up, bro.
I can't, bro.
Get the fuck
I
Like
have
he doesn't look that short anymore.
I have a cramp, dude. I can't do it.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Ah, man, dude, I would have loved to do it, but like, I don't know.
You sound like one of those guys that are like, I would have made the NFL if I didn't tear my knee in fucking high school.
Oh,
You know, back in my day, man.
Alright, should I start wrapping it up?
Yeah, if I wasn't 5'6", I would have been in the NBA like Julian Newman.
Yeah, I'm 5'8", by the way, guys. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man.
Sorry I had to do that to you, man.
I fuck all the bitches at the club who were like, you're a lot shorter than I thought you would be.
It's okay, man.
Would you
I
ever
feel like
wear
You
shoe
just gotta fix your
inserts?
posture.
Would you ever wear shoe inserts?
Nah.
What's too short for a guy before we leave?
Well, I'm like 5'6", maybe like 5'8".
What? So
5'9".
even if he's like taller than you, 5'7", it's not enough?
Because I feel like when you're looking at them, you don't see the height. You just see the eyes.
They
And the
can't
eyes
tell
are
the
like
difference.
directly like this.
Yeah, it
to
shines with the
me.
eyes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I got a lot
I
of.
say if they're like my height or shorter, they have to at least have muscles, so I don't feel like they're my
Muscles.
That's the opposite of what I've heard. Like short
have
dudes
muscles.
from most
Okay.
girls I've talked
Nah.
to, because they just look
Oh,
like
like-
an action figure. Like you know those
Stocky.
toy soldiers.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they just gotta have like a face card.
Face card.
What if he doesn't have a face card? Are you cooked?
Then he's
Well, then
cooked.
what?
Yeah.
Well, he's like really
Wait, you're
really personable.
attracted to them, right?
No, like let's say 7 out of 10, right?
That's face card.
7 out of 10 is a face
Seven.
card.
Seven.
Finding a
Seven.
7 is not.
Wait,
that
what's
easy.
average? 5 out of 10. Is it?
Five.
If they're
Five's
funny,
average.
they
I
go
feel
up
like
like
seven's
3.5.
No, but on
average.
social media though, because you won't know. If
Seven's
someone's
definitely
DMing you-
average.
Seven.
I feel like most young people
like
are like
seven's average. I
a
agree
little
seven's
bit
average.
attractive, at least
Yeah, I
a
think
little
seven's
bit.
Seven's
average.
not the average.
Seven's
Young as
average,
in
bro.
our age.
I feel like
If you're
seven's
eight,
like a cute person.
No, 7 is.
I think seven's like a
Really?
cute girl.
I can hardly.
I think 8 is a cute girl.
Yeah.
No, I think 8's like a pretty girl.
Oh no, yeah.
You're
No,
probably
I
right,
see what
you're
you're
probably
saying.
Yeah,
right.
and then
Five.
9's like hot. 10's like wow.
Like, you're just,
man.
like, out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. 10's like
Yeah,
a-
so like let's say like a guy's DMing you, he's like a 5 out of 10.
5.
Yeah, like he's like average, like 5 out of 10.
Okay.
But he's really personable. But would you even like respond to his DM?
No, I wouldn't.
That's true. Like,
Fuck.
why would she?
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
don't know you. But like in real life, the aura is different. If you're funny
True.
and you
Yeah.
can make me laugh, then it's up to.
That's why I feel like meeting in real
True.
life is way better than just like
That's very
talking
true.
a lot online.
It's just hard though, because people are like shy about talking to people in real life.
We're
Because people are
shy
scared of
nowadays.
But
rejection,
it's
right?
like, but also like, I like men confident.
Kaylee asks, what was your GPA in high school?
4.55.
No, 4.2.
3.7.
4.2.
4.5.
Jeez.
Jar Jar 159 asks, are you close with your parents?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Ishaan, not me, asks, how did you get into content creation?
Bored.
Thirst trap.
Bored.
My entertainment company.
Also bored. Haley asks, NorCal or SoCal?
SoCal.
SoCal.
I'm gonna say NorCal, but it might change.
SoCal.
NorCal. very much a Bay Area kid. Johnny says, thoughts on exchange students?
Cool.
Rich.
Awesome.
I've not met any.
Fun.
Wait, host. We
3.
should do like one word at a time. Okay.
Thank you.
No, one word.
Thank you.
Wait.
Thank-
Thank you.
For
Watching
The
first
episode
of
our
podcast
the
rough
draft.
podcast.
Is
Your
favorite
mom.
What?
dad?
Okay. Thank you
So
for
Thank you for
watching.
watching.
subscribe.
Stream everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe,
Yes.
and
Wait for our next one.
It only gets better than
it gets so much better. Like we might get to the final draft.
eventually.
Ask us more questions.